Hey guys, welcome back to the Rub Pop YouTube channel, your #1 pit stop for all things Eurovision this year, and it's time to get my love waves on as I react to Armenia's entry for this year's Eurovision. We are so close to the end, but we've reached the point where we're reacting to Armenia. They're being represented by Ladaniva, and the song is called Jako, I do believe. I hope I pronounced all that right. Ladaniva, they are a world music duo, two of them.
Well, duh.
And we always know that Armenia are going to bring the flavour. We never know what that flavour is quite going to be, but we always know it's going to be something interesting and exciting. It's very rare that Armenia blend in with the pack, and they are definitely a nation to always watch out for at Eurovision. They're responsible for some of my favourite songs of the last 10 years. I referenced Iveta Mikuchian's Love Wave at the start of that video. I still listen to that really quite a lot. Loved Fly With Me. Obviously Snap at this point is a very famous entry. I love Chains On You from 2020. Armenia are very interesting Eurovision, so I'm very excited to see what flavours they're bringing this time around, because I've seen a little bit of hype. But before we do begin with reacting, it would be amazing if I could remind you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. My mission before this all began was to hit 500 before this Eurovision year was out. If anything, we're now approaching 600, so that's the new mission, and if you want to help me hit that mission, go and hit subscribe, join me for a camp or gale time. It's always fun around here, and I'm going to be giving you videos all the way through till May, so go on, hit subscribe. You know you want to. I can see it in your eyes.
Don't be creepy.
This is Ladaniva, this is Jako, this is Armenia, this is Eurovision 2024. Let's go. First 10 seconds, immediately excited by this. What an intro. This is so much fun already. I can already tell you this is going to stand out. This is such like an upbeat, feel-good song. It immediately makes you want to move. I can't think of any Armenian song that sounds like this either, so they're definitely taking a risk, and a good one at that. Woo! You better hold those fruit. Does this song look to put an immediate smile on your face? This is like a party. So unique. Sometimes things can be so unique that they alienate you, but this feels like an invitation. Oh! Call and response. Take me to Malmo now. I want to be a part of this. I really enjoy this. I can't wipe the smile off my face. The song feels like it's been on a similar level throughout the whole song, but I'm not getting bored. Yes! God! What a fun addition to this Eurovision season. And you think you've heard everything you could possibly hear. This is a crazy year full of so many fun up-tempos that you think, what else could possibly be added to the mix? And yet this is fun for all different reasons and feels like such a welcome addition to the final. I don't know why I said final. Well, I do, because this is making it. I meant the contest, but yeah, this is making it to the final, 100%. We heard trumpet, we heard ukulele, we heard guitar, we heard flute. There were so many different elements to that were thrown in, which really gave us a feel of something traditional. I'm not going to pretend to know what is sort of cultural to Armenian. I think there's a habit that whenever you hear something that's sort of a bit unique, you're like, oh, this is the cultural feeling. I don't know if this is what Armenians typically listen to, but there's something about it which to me gave me a flavour of something very unique and individual. And if this is what Armenia are about, then take me to Armenia, because this is a vibe. I thought there was so many intelligent parts to the song, because you just are not going to be able to stop yourself dancing. And just when maybe you could have got potentially a bit like, okay, what's next from the la 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 la, they did the whole sort of call and response thing where they sort of sang a bit and then gave it out. That sounded amazing on the studio track. So can you imagine how amazing that's going to sound in Malmo with the crowd shouting back at that? I think the sky is the limit to this song. They really just need to make this feel like you've been invited to like a local concert of theirs where everyone just sort of dances around with their friends, you eat and you dance and you drink, and it all just feels sort of like lovely and cozy. It made me feel like I was invited to like a family gathering where we all got together and we had fun. That's how this made me feel, and I don't think from the minute I pressed play till now that this smile has disappeared from my face. I do think this could be a surprise top 10. I don't think it's necessarily a winner or a top 5, but it's one of those, maybe like a Moldovan entry in the past, maybe their song like My Lucky Day or Trenulato, like they both had that really sort of like feel good, undeniable, happy, joyful vibe about them that this has. I think it's one that's really gonna stand out. There's so many up-tempos this year that it could be easy for a song to get lost for being another up-tempo. But I think this brings such a different flavour. Not for 1 minute did I find it novelty. It all just felt so warm and genuinely feel good without having to be typically pop or without having to have crazy dancers. It felt genuine, it felt real, it didn't feel like it was being done for effect, and it all just felt very special and positive. And what we need right now in this contest is positivity. In a contest where there is so much friction right now, which I'm not going to discuss, I think having songs like this that can remind people why Eurovision is such an amazing contest for introducing you to people's cultures, inviting you into this joyful world that you would never know. I live in Manchester of the UK and I never hear songs like this. I would never ever hear songs like this. But now I'm listening to this Armenian folk with many different instruments in it, with really unique clothing, which brings a vibe that I've never heard before, and it just makes me so happy, and it's the reason why I love this contest. It's actually, it's weirdly making me feel emotional in how happy it is, because this is the beauty of Eurovision. This is the beauty of Eurovision in this song. Oh wow, I don't even know what just happened to me then.
Academy Award.
Thank you, Armenia. What a great song. What a really, really great song. Well, who knew that this jolly folk bot would get me feeling emotional, but that's how I feel. What do you think? Is this a Eurovision classic to you? Are you loving this sound for Armenia, or is it just not quite clicking for you? Let me know down below in the comments. Give this video a like if you enjoyed what you saw, and hit that bell if you want notifications every time I upload a video. But for now, I think I need a breather after that one. That song has got me well in my feels. Cannot wait to dance to this song with you all in Malmo. Cannot wait to be stood at the jury show in semi-final 2, going crazy to this song. Love to you all in Armenia. Really hope this does well. Hope to see some of you there, and thank you for watching. Good night.